despite there being laws.
Sadness does not help.
Sure that we are going to
an expression of sadness does not help.
But there is visual proof.
No, we will see to it. We will see to it that now even in public
and you have to raise a voice in your own party.
No, are you willing to raise your...
We are going to look into it, and we have to see that they are implemented.
No, Ranjana Kumari. Yes, Ranjana Kumari.
The signal is very wrong. You see, the signal is going very wrong. On the one side, your party president, your leader says that, you know, this kind of treatment meted out to women will not be tolerated. On the other side, such people who are really framers of policies, who are makers of laws, sitting in the parliament are behaving in the way they are behaving and getting away. What is the message? Message is that you can pressurize a woman, whichever
and
position of power
women in the own party don't take up the cause.
Second thing is also that the party tolerates such kind of things. Your party has space for people who violate women and can still let law take its own course. But there is nothing which stops political action. She can definitely take an action against such people. Why should you only
why does your
women in the party not raise voice to take proper action against such person? He has to be told, and by that a message has to be sent to all members of the party that this kind of a behavior will not be tolerated within the political party. Why can't that be done?
Or are you saying today?
Should be done and not to be done, has to be done.
Sudha Ramalingam also coming in. Sudha Ramalingam, yes please. And then I'm going to go back to...
What is the National Women's Commission or the State Women's Commission in Kerala doing?
What are they doing?
Suo motu action. They can actually constitute an inquiry. They can also take action against this erring of MP. Everyone is silent. It's only the thing that media seems to be taking up such issues. It seems to be a knee-jerk reaction, nothing much more than that. There is quite a possibility for action being taken against him, even if the complainant has withdrawn the complaint. And as far as the complainant is concerned, the victim has got a right also to withdraw when it is only a minor offence. It doesn't mean that the entire prosecution should stop with it.
I think
women's commissions are keeping quiet.
Where are the women's commissions tonight on this? No, why in our society? My question to Amee Yagnik is, if this were to happen again, you understand the message that you're sending, Ms. Amee Yagnik, that a woman who is treated like this will be then pressurized by a political party. People will burn her effigies. If she goes and complains, we'll burn your effigies. Then we will shout slogans against you. Then we will march on the streets. Then we will warn that if you complain and you don't take back the complaint, we will continue protests against you. Then our senior leaders, and listen to me, Amee Yagnik, very carefully, then our senior leaders will question your character. And then at one point of time, we will even say that because you've done models, you've been a model in some ads, therefore, you know, it raises questions about your career decisions. We will go back and open your entire file. We will denigrate you. We will disrespect you. We will take advantage of the fact, Amee Yagnik, that you're an only and sole woman. And if in these situations, after all of this, Amee Yagnik, you have to take back the case, then we will also say that the case has been taken back, so can the media please keep quiet? I am asking you tonight, Amee Yagnik, what is this? No, what is this?
Each and every question, the message that is going out is that we are unable to protect our women.
So why don't you do something?
We need to have proper rules of conduct in place. We need to have a proper implementation mechanism for these laws to go to the people and see that the
What about what happened? The laws are there. The laws are there, but tell me, Amee Yagnik, how many of your party? How many? No. 1 second. You tell me today.
But right now, we need to have a larger issue to be dealt with.
The larger issue I will deal with, but I am taking care of specific examples. The larger issue I will deal with.
What can be the larger issue than this? Because, you know, look at the safety and security of women has become such a concern in the country. Globally, people are looking at India and asking questions.
At every level, at the legal system level, at the judicial system level, at the bureaucratic level, at the social level, and the mindset level, we all have to do a collective effort.
What collective?
Instead of putting blame on everyone.
No, start now. 1 second. Shaina NC is rebutting you now, please. Yes, Shaina.
President take action.
when there is a question mark, we can debate about it. Here, there is no question mark. There's visual proof. There is a girl who goes for an event. She is malhandled by a 73-year-old member of parliament who doesn't deserve to be in parliament. Then she goes and tries to complain. The district collector does not even register that complaint. She goes and registers a complaint saying how she has been completely humiliated, after which there is a certain kind of pressure brought on her. The member of parliament says that he's apologizing only because he was organizing the event, and if she is hurt, he chooses to apologize. What message is this? This kind of tells you that if somebody in public life chooses to malhandle you, the party will stay mum, because they'll say that, you know, there's legality and there's the legal course which is taking its course the way it should. The girl has withdrawn the case. There is no further question of any action that we should have taken. The action needs to be taken within the party. You can be a legitimate voice of dissent if you choose to. The women in your party itself can raise this issue, that here you have a 73-year-old member of parliament, you have enough evidence, and despite the fact that she may have chosen to withdraw, and why did she withdraw? Let's understand that also. What are the pressures that were brought on her? Is it the pressure?
Is it a question of forgiveness? I mean, you know,
is it a question of forgiveness, or is it coercion?
She may forgive. But it's not a question of whether she
how
forgives.
can she forgive?
No, it's not a. No, there are. By the way.
That means messages that women across the country should forget. They should not complain. They should just keep quiet. They should just say, okay, fine.
No, you know
nothing has happened to me. This is not acceptable.
No, the worrying part of all this is that there were Congress party activists who burnt a refugee. So tell me, Amee Yagnik, do you think those party activists should all be lined up? They should have cases filed against them for the intimidation of a woman? And has that been done? When will it be done? How soon will it be done? Will their pictures be taken out? Will they be picked up one by one? Will we have examples made of them? So that fear goes into the hearts of those people who want to be so cowardly as to put pressure on a woman who has already been through that experience. So when will that happen, Amee Yagnik? When will that happen?
Arnab, all this is taken note of. It will definitely
taken note of is no, 1 second. What is taken note of?
That will be taken lightly. It will not be taken lightly.
No.
But here
so you admit that till tonight it's being taken lightly. You admit that till tonight it has been taken lightly. You admit it's been taken lightly till now, by not going all out.
When such an issue, when effigy is being burnt and when people are indulging into this, it is definitely a serious thing. And
so what has been done?
That this cannot be tolerated.
So what has been done? What has been done? Sudha Ramalingam wants to
counter.
So
we are doing whatever we have to do.
When?
I would like to have to look at the larger picture. That is what I am saying.
When?
Let
and
that
what?
message
And
go
how?
that we all have to make an effort to
what
see
all?
that
It's your government. I believe it's your government.
Fraternity that has stood up and said that action needs to be taken.
We want the action.
You've had no action from the Chief Minister. You've had no action from anyone else. It's only the Malayalam film.
Sudha Ramalingam, please, and then we are closing. You see, I think at least we are getting agreement.
I would like to just state that.
I just want to.
No, Sudha Ramalingam, please. Sudha Ramalingam.
Share with Amee Yagnik. You know, is there a sexual harassment at workplace committee within the political party? Is there a committee? In Congress party, it is mandatory that any kind of institution should have a committee. That committee can take suo motu action if they get to know something like that has happened. So is that committee put into action? Has that committee been asked to meet to be able to take care of this case? Because they've seen it's all visual. It's nothing is hidden. So even by her extending an apology, the message is that every woman should keep quiet and just accept.
Okay, one last one. Sudha Ramalingam, 2 minutes into the debate. 2 minutes into the debate, we will give the Congress the last word, but Sudha Ramalingam.
See, indecent, deviant and intimidating behavior of the MP will have to be actually taken cognizance of very seriously by its own party. You cannot excuse such persons, and excusing such persons is going to actually empower everyone, every other accused to behave like that. I think it is high time that the party itself takes a disciplinary action against him and send a proper message that such people cannot be in politics at all. People will also have to shun him out and ensure that justice be done.
They should vote him out.
1 second. Question is, if a member of a ruling party behaves like that, what message is sent out? 1. What action will Meera Kumar take upon this? 2. What action will the state government take upon this? 3. What action will the political party take upon this? And 4, if none of the above take action, what message will be sent out? Let's think about it. But one thing is clear. Till the government acts, there won't be justice in this case. We want to see which side takes justice, takes note of this suo moto. People are watching. I thank you all. Amee Yagnik, here's an opportunity to clear up the house within, isn't it? Clear up the house within. Charity begins at home. Action also begins at home, Amee Yagnik. I'm sure you acknowledge that. Thank you very much for joining me on this debate tonight. Thank you.